Welcome back to You Can Cook. I'm Dave, and today we're going to be talking about the food from the gods. That's right, bacon. Stick with me for the rest of the journey. Hope you learned something, and we'll see you at the end.
Always a good idea to gather up what you need before you get started. What you need today is a pound of bacon, a large fry pan, a 9 by 13 pan, parchment paper, a knife, and a cutting board. Start by slicing your package of bacon open on 3 sides with your knife, then set it aside. If you happen to have gotten bacon from the butcher or the meat counter, then you can skip this step. All right, now that your bacon's set aside, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab your 9 by 13 pan and your parchment paper. When you put the parchment paper into the pan, it doesn't have to be an exact fit. This will just make cleanup a whole lot easier once we get finished. All right, so after you get all the bacon in the pan, go ahead and slide your pan into the oven, and we're going to set a timer for 9 minutes. As you'll see here in a second, I actually set a timer for 9 hours, and you will have some pretty crispy bacon if you set a timer for 9 hours. So 9 minutes. Don't do 9 hours. So after your 9 hour timer goes off, go ahead and pull the bacon out. And it should be starting to get a little brown on top and look like it's cooking pretty good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to flip each piece over. So now that we've got our bacon flipped over, let's go ahead and grab a pot holder and slide this back into the oven. After it's back in the oven, we're going to go ahead and set another timer for 9 more minutes, and we'll wait for the goodness. If you could smell this, you would be in heaven. Looks brown and delicious. Oh my gosh, I love bacon so much it's not even funny. So what we're going to do here now is we're just going to get a plate and put a paper towel on top of it, and we're going to take the bacon out of the pan, put that on there to drain a little bit of the bacon fat off of it, and then we'll be able to, yes, be able to eat it. The best part of bacon. All right, go ahead and grab the rest of your bacon, should be a half pound, and put it in your skillet. Now, for the frying skillet method, for us anyway, there's no rhyme or reason. I just put the bacon in there, turn the heat on to medium. I think it's about 275 on this burner, and I just cook it till it's done. It's way messier than the other way, but it's a little faster. All right, it may be a little late for this information, but you always want to start baking in a cold pan. The reason being is 'cause if you put it in a hot pan, it has a tendency to scorch and burn. And also, you'll notice that I keep the bacon moving almost all the time. You really have to watch this method. You can't walk away from it, or you're bound to burn your bacon.
Thanks for sticking around. Hope you learned something today. And let me tell you, nothing better. Again, I'm a heathen, talking with my mouth full. Nothing better than bacon. It is absolutely delicious. Two different ways to cook it. One's faster, but one gives you a much better looking piece of bacon. Talk to you next time. Have fun. Keep cooking. Yum.